What's up, YouTube? Hello, Clashers. It's Thor here. You might know me from an old clan that was called the Fight Club years ago. Um, we kind of broke up because our main leader that was keeping everything together had to get away and step away into um, basically to further his schooling and get his life moving along. So we basically just split up, but we're all still around. The Fight Club, I still talk to a few every now and again, but um, basically Clash with Cree on YouTube. I'll put a link to it below. You can actually see one of my old attacks, but as you can see here now, I'm obviously into the Titan 1 League. Towards the bottom, I'm really probably going to drop out here soon. It really doesn't bother me to drop back. Lots of loot in between 2 and 1. To go up into legend, I don't think I really want to have to attack every base that you see. Not really what I want to do right now, because Town Hall 13 is still a little above me. I do get I get beat by Town Hall 13 all the time, but as you see, the top two ones here I think were Town Hall 13s I hit, just because there was a good amount of loot and whatever. And that top one, I just walked around it. The men that actually made it to the center, the town hall took out really fast, and everybody else just walked. And I mean, I still got good loot. I wasn't hitting it because it was the only reason I hit that base was because it had lots of loot, and I knew I could get lots of loot. But as really, I mean, 100%, I'm getting good raids constantly in here, so my men are pretty much the ones I use are all maxed. The ones I use all the time, my Valkyrie army, everyone is maxed for my level, and I'm actually like maxing stuff that I don't really use or haven't used in ages, but I probably will use here and there. Every time there's an event on, I will use them, and I'll set them up, and if they work good, there's like the Frosty Boys. I never used Frosty Boys before. I always used Giants because I could spread them out more and take up more heat. But the Frosty Boys do such a good job with enabling you to lessen the amount of freeze spells you're taking and still get through everything. I wish they wouldn't take away the healers. When the healer gets on a Frosty Boy, what a waste. But as you can see here, it's $1 million raid. Million gold, million elixir, almost 10,000 dark. Let's have a look at this little raid. I'll just let this play because, I mean, there's no walls on this. I do set my king down just to take out that town hall, but after that, I'm just looking at loot. I probably should have taken out the Eagle artillery right from the start. Would have maybe had less die. But really, when you watch the way this Eagle artillery hits, I don't even know that it even kills anything. Because by the time it opens up, I've dropped everything. Got my dragons, got the loons down right now, and I'm going to drop down the... oh, there, it's hitting there now, where the electro dragons are. Now, them electro dragons, it just hit one and took all the health out. Now it's switching to another one and taking his health away. Now it just targeted a different one, so it's targeted the third electro dragon and taken its health away. But there's still another one sitting there with it, and I'll get right to them here right now. It just went to the fourth one and has taken its health away. So it actually hasn't killed any of them, but they're all like losing their health because of this. Now it's just switched to another one. So I may have lost 1 or 2 right there because there is only 4, but if you look, 2 of them there with no health. Now it's targeting the one with health again. So it's not hitting the ones with no health. It's letting the ones with no health live and hitting the ones with health. Like, it's retargeting every time it goes to hit, which made it it didn't kill him in time and made it really easy to wipe that base out. Can't complain with that kind of loot, now can you? So Titan League is awesome for loot. There's so many people with lots of loot that I don't know if they're scared to move from Town Hall 12 onto Town Hall 13, so they're just sitting there with a bunch of loot, basically fighting wars. Because I know when I warred, I didn't have a lot of loot left for updating stuff. With the gold pass, of course, that always helps out. But, I mean, you really, there's only a limited amount of loot that you can make here. And here's the army that I like to use mostly. The Valkyries are awesome. The Frosty Boys, they do their job. My king is going to be max. My queen is max. My warden's max. All my siege machines maxed. So as you can see, I do have a few different things that I play with, but most part I am using Valkyries, and I get lots of loot. So I just have to say, and the Builder's Hall stuff that's coming up here now, right now in the for the gold pass is getting quite annoying, because I mean my Builder Hall has been done for a while. This base is, like you say, it's my cannons, my mortars, and my archer towers. With the cannons having 2 levels left, my archer towers are split. My mortars only have 1 level left. So I'm really close to getting finished on Town Hall 12, getting up to 13, getting on the move. And that's what I wanted to start recording. Show basically from Town Hall 12 to 13, somebody who doesn't pay to play. I mean, I have put some money in, like you say, with the gold passes here and there, but I'm not buying gems. I'm not buying these packs that are always up here. I do buy the upgrade packs, like when I upgraded from Town Hall 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. They had these upgrade packs that gave you little bonuses and stuff that were pretty cheap. And I have purchased them just to basically get over the hump of just starting a new Town Hall when they come out. Before that, I mean, it was a drag getting through Town Hall 8 and stuff, but it's not a bad thing to do, to support the game that you love and put so many hours into. Doesn't bother me much at all. So as you can see, same army pretty much all the time. Builders Hall complete. It's just a gem farm now. So everybody else's Builders Hall's catching up right now, because all these little gold passes are including a whole lot of stuff for the builder's base, where everybody who's got them complete now are sitting there going, well, what's in it for us? There's nothing there. They should be giving something when you can't accept one of their little gold pass bonuses. There should be something there to give to somebody that needs it somewhere else. I don't agree with them just putting something that no one can use and charging for it. So, but anyways, just wanted to touch base, get this channel going, get my my foot in the door here, so we can get some videos, some live stuff running. We will basically see what it's like to go from Town Hall 12 to Town Hall 13 and above. My clan is available. Anybody wants to come and join, we're here. I'll put the links in the description to a few different things here. Like I say, one of my old attacks, for sure I'm going to link that, because I remember Clash with Cree had put that on. The link to the clan, of course. Come on in. There may not be anybody active. Don't let that make you leave. You can still stick around. I'm not the type that I'm going to put anybody out, but stick around. I am active every day. I will speak to you when I come in and say hi and touch base. So, well, It's Thor here saying, see you later.